All right, and we'll go ahead and start on our mats in a seated position. You can press play on the Spotify if you're choosing to use music. I'll have my music turned down really low, so you may or may not be able to hear it. Sitting however you feel comfortable, let your eyes close. Soften into whatever breath you came into the room with, or the outside, or on your mat, or in your living room.
Một ngày á là nó xếp biết ơi, nó bị dính biết ở cho người một ngày thôi, một ngày một đêm thôi. Đó.
Center your focus and onto your breathing. So notice the natural rise and fall of your breath. Eyes open.
Để anh Thủy nói chuyện với chị nha, em bây giờ em mắc kẹt rồi nha.
Hello.
Start to pull air in and push air out with a little bit more control.
Sao chị khỏe không?
Maybe you're constricting the back of your throat. Maybe you're not. We're going to blend some fire breathing Kapalabhati this morning. So make the pushes out of your nose a little bit more.
Remote control. Chị biết không, hồi tuần rồi ba em bệnh nặng bỏ ăn bỏ uống.
Keep pushing air in and out of your nose. Keep breathing.
Chưa, còn sống. Đó, rồi mà có thực sự bây giờ chỉ mở mắt.
Stay with each breath as it comes in and out. You'll feel your diaphragm snapping in and out. You need to take a big deep breath and then start again. Let that happen. Now, if you need to add movement in with your fire breathing, let that happen. So if you find that you want some more natural movement through your spine, but you're continuing to build that internal heat in and out of your nose, pushing the air out, natural breath coming in. Take one more big deep breath. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Exhale, roll over your feet. Hands and knees come down to the mat. Shift your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Forehead comes down to the floor. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your nose, constricting to the back of your throat. If you need to create an audible breath with your mouth open first, inhale through your nose, exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Inhale. And seal your lips, exhale. Inhale through your nose, one more big full breath. Exhale through your nose. Moving into your Ujjayi breathing, constricting through the back of your throat. Inhale, lift up onto your hands and knees. Exhale, round through your back, chin towards your chest, navel towards your spine. Inhale, let your navel drop down on your head level. Exhale, round. So continue with these cat-cow movements, or if there are other movements you would like swaying from side to side, or extending or lengthening, take the postures that you need. Focus on moving with the rhythm of your breath. Stay with those movements. Stay constricting to the back of your throat. And know that anything and everything is available to you. If you wanted to add a twist in, stretch your foot back. Lengthen into down dog or lift your heart into up dog. Know that any movement is available. Curling your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lift up high, chin to chest, navel to spine. Pedal through your feet a few times. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Pigeon pose, right foot towards the left wrist. You need to sit on your hip and take more of a deer with the knee bends this first time around. Go ahead and do so. And then exhale, forward fold. Few breaths here. Relaxing in. Inhale, lift your heart up, open up through your chest. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee as you exhale back into your downward facing dog. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Take a few breaths here. Inhaling, lift the left leg up. Exhaling, pigeon pose on the left side, left knee, left hip comes down. Inhale, open through your heart. And exhale, surrender forward. Focus in on your breathing and only come down to where it feels comfortable for you. Inhale, lift up through your heart, open up through your chest, pressing into the palms of your hands. Curl your right toes under, exhale, step back, downward facing dog. 2 or 3 breaths here.
Inhale, walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Bend your knees if you need to. Lift your hands up if you need to. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, take a half lift, engage your core, keep pressing through the soles of your feet. Exhale, forward fold, active legs. Inhale, reach your arms up and over your head, fingertips come up high. Exhale, take some sort of side stretch over to the right, pressing down through your left foot. Inhale, lift up to center, and exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lift up, look up, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, press your palms into the mat and step back. High to low on your exhale, hovering your chest, engaging through your triceps. Inhale, lift your heart. Upward facing dog, curling your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, back into your pigeon pose, right knee to right wrist. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Curling the back toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. So just continuing to link breath to body. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pigeon pose, left knee, left hip down. Inhale, heart rises. Exhale, heart falls. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Couple of breaths, 2 or 3 here, resetting. Building into the pause. Perhaps your eyes even flutter closed. And you just breathe into the darkness. Inhaling slowly, you're finding your way up to the front of the mat, feet in between your hands, nice half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach it all the way up, and if you wanted to take it on your own, you could. Exhale, side to side. A little bit of a back bend as you lift. Forward fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step it back, high to low. Inhale, lift up through your heart, hips down or lifted. Exhale, toes curl under, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, pigeon pose. Open through your chest, back bend. Fold. Lift up through your heart. Toes curl under in the back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, pigeon. A little bit of a back bend, compression in your lower back. Heart falls forward. Lift up. Exhale, down dog. 2 or 3 breaths. Step or hop up to the front of the mat. Half lift, forward fold. Reach high, sway side to side. Keep your navel drawn up towards your spine. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Pigeon. Back to your down dog. Left leg lifts. Pigeon. Downward facing dog on the exhale, couple of breaths. Step or hop your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up, chair pose. Sink your hips back. Turn into your breathing. Squeeze through your inner thighs. So when the world first began, there was darkness. That's right, I have a story today. When the bear looked out against the room of people and the animals, and he said, we need to find the sun so that we can bring light onto the world. Inhaling through your nose, exhale, press your palms together, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. But you see, they had to go steal it. The people on the other side of the world had the sun and they would not share. Sink down a little bit lower. So they sent the fox in all of his cunning to go steal a piece of the sun. Pressing down into your right foot. Inhale, you're going to stand up. And as you stand up, draw the left knee into your chest. Catch the left foot with your right hand, or the left knee with your right hand, dancing Shiva. Open the left arm back. Woo. Left foot comes all the way to the back of the mat. Exhale, Skandasana. Left knee bends, right leg straight. Hands come down if they need to. Look towards your right toes. We're moving back to the front of your mat. Inhaling, crawl forward. Left hand down, right hand lifts, dragonfly twist. Exhale, right hand down. Step the right foot back. High low, take your Vinyasa. Couple of breaths. And then step or hop your feet up to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up, chair pose. Exhale, press your palms together, twist in the opposite direction. Press into your left foot, dancing Shiva. Draw your right knee into your chest as you catch the right foot. Open the right arm up. Exhale, step it back, Skandasana. Sink low. Inhale, crawl it to the front of the mat, dragonfly twist. Open up through your heart and chest. Exhale, left hand down. Step back, high to low, take your Vinyasa. Take a breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms up, chair. Exhale, palms press together, twist towards the right. Press into the right foot. Inhale into your dancing Shiva, left leg lifts into your chest. Exhale, Skandasana. The back of your mat, slide in. Inhale, walk forward, dragonfly twist. Left hand down, right hand lifts. Exhale, right hand down, step it back, high to low. Deep breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half, exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, catch your right foot as you rise. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, left hand down, take your Vinyasa. Deep breath and down dog. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half, exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, catch your left leg as you rise. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, walk forward. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, bring it back, high to low. Couple of breaths in down dog. Step or hop up to the front. And start again. One more time, twisting to the left. Dancing Shiva, catch the right foot, step it back. Dragonfly twist, exhale, come down. Big deep breath. Step or hop the feet to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, palms press together with your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. We're going to add on this round, press into your right foot. Inhale, catch your left knee, left toes. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, walk your hands forward, dragonfly twist, and hold right here. So right knee is bent, left toes curled under. Take a big full breath. Exhale, left knee comes down to the mat. Shift your hips back, half seated splits. So our beautiful friend, the fox, right? He grabs a piece of the sun in his mouth and he begins to run with it. But it's so hot, so burning hot, that it turns the inside of his mouth black. So he drops it. And that's the reason why foxes all have black mouths down. According to the story. So still no sun. Inhaling, we're going to crawl our fingertips forward from your half-seated splits. Bring the left heel down, sky archer. Catch the right wrist as you rise up. Look for that side stretch down the right side. Look towards your left toes. Exhale, prayer twist to the back of the rib. Left knee bends. Right elbow hooks to the outside of your left knee. Palms pressed together. Moving into your half moon. Left hand comes down in front of your left foot. Inhale, open up, right arm lifts, right leg lifts. Maybe even lift the right leg a little bit higher as you press through the back. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back, high flow. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips rise. Deep breath. Step or hop your feet up to the front. Half lift, forward fold. Knees bend, arms reach up, chair. Exhale, palms press together, twist to the left. Dancing Shiva, press into the left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee bends. Skandasana. Inhale, walk to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left hand lifts. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Shift your hips back and fold. Half seated switch. Just looking for the stretch down the underside of your left leg. Couple of breaths here like we did in the breath. Inhale, walking forward, half moon, left hand down, not half moon, sky archer. Catch the left wrist. Look towards your right toes. Exhale, prayer twist to the front. Left elbow to right knee. Right hand comes down now, half moon. Inhale, lift your left side up. Exhale, hands plant, step it back. Take a breath to reset. Step or hop up to the front. Half lift, forward fold, knees bend, arms reach out. Chair pose. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, dancing Shiva, left knee comes up. Exhale, Skandasana, left knee bends. Inhale, dragonfly twist, right knee bends. Exhale, left knee to the mat, shift your hips back. Inhale, walk it forward, catch your right wrist. Exhale, prayer twist towards the back of your mat. Lunge into your left knee, poke the right elbow. Inhale, half moon, left hand down, lift the right side up. Exhale, release your hands down, step it back. Take your Vinyasa. Big breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, dancing Shiva, right knee moves into your chest. Exhale, slide it back, Skandasana. Inhale, walk to the back of the room, dragonfly twist. Exhale, back knee to the mat, half seated splits. Inhale, catch your wrist as you rise up, sky archer. Exhale, twist towards the front, left elbow, right knee. Right hand down, inhale, half moon. Exhale, hands to the mat, take your Vinyasa. Big cleansing breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Knees bend, arms reach up, chair. Twist towards the right. Catch the left knee, dancing Shiva. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, dragonfly twist to the front. Exhale, half seated splits. Now we're gonna add on again on this side. So you're gonna inhale, lift up into your sky archer. Exhale, twist to the back of the room. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Tuck the right knee behind the left. Root down for your left foot. Inhale, lift up into your tree pose. Right foot to the inside of your left leg. Take a breath or two to get your balance. Exhale, thunderbolt. Step the right foot back. Swing your arms back. Engage your triceps as you lunge into your left knee. Keep the left knee bent. Inhale, warrior two. Open up through your arms, big strong T. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step it back. Take your Vinyasa. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Dancing Shiva as you go. Exhale, Skandasana. Walk it to the back of the room, dragonfly twist. Half seated splits. Sky archer, catch your left wrist. Exhale, twist to the front. Half moon, right hand down. Exhale, curtsy. This is what we added on. Press into your right foot. Inhale into your tree pose. Exhale, step back, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two, right knee stays bent. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Cleansing breath. Step or hop up. Chair pose when you're ready. Take your twist to the right. Dancing Shiva to the left. Step it back, Skandasana. Walk to the front, dragonfly twist. Back knee down, shift back. Walk forward, catch your wrist. Turn to the back of your mat, right elbow, left knee. Left hand down, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, tree pose. Exhale, step back, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down. Cleansing breath. Step or hop to the front. Inhale, half, exhale, fold, chair pose. Twist to the left. Dancing Shiva to the right. Skandasana. Dragonfly twist to the back. Half seated splits. Inhale, sky archer, left wrist. Exhale, prayer twist to the front. Right hand down. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, lift up into your tree. Doesn't matter how high your tree actually is. Exhale, step it back, thunderbolt. Right knee bends. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down. Take your Vinyasa. Take a big full breath. Starting again, feet travel to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Knees bent. Twist to the right. Press into the right foot, catch the left leg. Skandasana to the back. Dragonfly twist to the front. Half seated splits. Inhale, walk it forward, catch your wrist. Exhale, twist to the back of your mat. Now we're gonna add on again here. Because since I'm guiding y'all, I feel free to add as many poses as I want. Left hand down. Inhale, stack your hips. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, lift up into your tree. Exhale, step back on your bowl. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your left leg, slide your left hand down, shin, ankle, big toe, triangle pose. Think about reaching up instead of down. Inhale into your side plank, right hand comes down. Stack your hips, left foot steps back. Put your left arm up. You can always keep the knee down if you need to. Exhaling, you're gonna sit on the floor, keep the left knee bent, and draw your left hand to the outside of your right foot forward. Inhale, lift back up into your wild thing. Press into your right foot and your right hand. Exhale, come back around in Vinyasa. Big cleansing breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, dancing Shiva. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Inhale, dragonfly twist to the back. Exhale, half seat. Walk forward, grab your left wrist, sky archer. Twist to the front. Half moon, right hand down, left side lifts. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, left foot to the inside of your right leg. Exhale, step back, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle pose. Right hand to right toes. Lift up through your left side. Inhale, left hand comes down, side plank, right foot steps back. Exhale, sit and loosen towards your left toes. Inhale, wide thing. Exhale, come back around, Vinyasa. Big breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Dancing Shiva, catch the left leg. Exhale, back Skandasana. Inhale, walk it forward, dragonfly twist. Back knee down, shift your hips back and forward. Walk forward, catch your right wrist, sky archer. Exhale, turn. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, tree pose. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Right hand down, inhale, side plank. Exhale, sit, left hand to right toes. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, come back around in Vinyasa. Big deep breath. Step or hop up to the front. Half lift, fold. Knees bend, arms reach up. Twist to the left. Dancing Shiva, catch the right. Step the right foot back, Skandasana. Open up into your dragonfly twist to the back of the room. Right knee down, shift your hips. Sky archer, catch your left wrist. Turn towards the front, prayer twist. Right hand down, open up, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, slide up, tree pose. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Left hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, sit and tap your toes. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, come back around, take the Vinyasa. Big cleansing breath. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach. Exhale, twist to the right. Right foot plants. Dancing Shiva. Exhale, left knee bend. Inhale, walk forward. Lift your right hand up high. Exhale, left knee down, shift back. Inhale, walk forward, catch your right wrist. Exhale, twist to the back of the room. Inhale, half moon, left hand down. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, drag the right foot up the left tree pose. Exhale, step it back, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Right hand down, inhale, side plank. Exhale, sit, tap your toes. Inhale, lift up, wild thing. If you wanted to add one more thing in, you can exhale, come back around into your pigeon pose. Fold your chest over to the left knee. Pressing into your hands. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, hop the right foot forward in between your handstanding splits. Inhale, chair pose, knees bent, feet together, arms lift up. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, dancing Shiva. Touch the right foot. Exhale, right foot back, stand out to the back. Inhale, walk it to the back, right hand down, left hand lifts. Exhale, right knee down, shift your hips. Inhale, walk forward, catch your left wrist. Exhale, turn to the front, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, tree pose. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Right hand, right toes. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, sit down. Right hand to left toes. Inhale, wild thing. And if you added that last little bit on, exhale, turn around, pigeon, hold. Inhale into your three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, hop your left foot in between your hands, standing splits. Inhale, chair pose. Knees bend, arm lift up, and then start again. Exhale, twist. And just begin to move for these last 30 seconds or so to the rhythm of your body, to what feels good inside of you. It doesn't have to be anything that I'm practicing, because I'm currently drinking a cappuccino. But move with your breath. Finish up whatever round you're on. And we'll meet in a child's pose at the front of the mat. You needed to keep some movement in your body. You could do some cat-cows. You would prefer to be seated. You could sit on your heels. Feel the way your heart beats in your chest, the heat that you gathered inside your body. This inferno radiating from your belly outwards. When the fox came back empty-handed, they sent the possum. And this very first possum, he found the sun, stole a piece of it, and wrapped it in his super puffy, furry tail. But as he started to trot back to his friends, he realized that the sun was burning through all of his fur. And when it got to his naked skin of his tail, he had to let it go because it was too hot. So he came back empty-handed yet again. Crawl your hands forward. Lift up into your plank pose, curling the toes under. Lifting your knees, strong core. Exhale, shift your hips back towards your heels. Let your knees open up wide. Keep them elevated. Inhale back into your plank. Exhale, shift back. And just begin to pop. Slow or fast. Still increasing that internal fire. Moving and linking with the rhythm of your breath. We'll do 5 more. Three more. One more. In your plank pose, come down onto your elbows and hold right here. Monitor your breath. So now that the fox and the possum had come back empty-handed, the bear sent grandmother spider. And being the crafty old woman that she was, she didn't try to pick up the very hot sun. She crafted a bag of webs and placed the piece of the sun inside of it. And she was able to bring it all the way back. Come back up onto the palms of your hands. Curl your toes under. 10 more of those pumps. Exhale, hips back towards your heels. Inhale forward, 9 more. Five more. Last one. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up over your head. A little bit of a back bend. Exhale, hands over your heart. Take a full breath here. Root down to the soles of your feet. Now I'm going to root down into my left foot so I can stay facing the camera. But it's your choice. Rooting down to the left. Exhale, step the right foot back. Open your arms up into a warrior 2. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Swim the right arm up and over your ear. Extended side angle. From here, your left hand can slide down to the inside or the outside of your left foot. Or you could bind, clasping the hands. Stay with your breathing. Keep a deep bend into your left knee. Knee will draw in and up towards your spine. Think back bending instead of forward folding. So your top shoulder's drawn back. One more deep breath. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Pivot to the back of the room. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Inhale, lift both arms up into your warrior 1. And then exhale, take your right hand back towards your left leg. Keep bending deeply into your right knee. On your exhale, as you're lengthening and engaging through the core, so that you can twist a little bit deeper. Keep rooting down to the soles of your feet. Focus on each breath coming in and out. Inhale, you're going to turn. Keep
the right knee bends. Open the arms up into a nice big T. Exhale, take the right elbow to the right knee or the right hand down to the floor. Inhale, left arm up and over your ear. Extended side angle, opposite side. You want to bind, you're going to bind. Keep bending into your right knee. Stay with your breath. So grandmother spider did eventually make it back. The son was carried safely inside her woven basket. And when she got back to all of the other animals, they contemplated where to put the son. And they decided it needed to go into the highest point in the sky. They couldn't reach it. They couldn't even get there if they climbed the tallest tree in the forest. So they knew that one of the birds was going to have to fly higher than even the tallest trees. Three more breaths here. Inhale, come all the way up, straighten your right leg. Exhale, pivot back to the left. Square the hips, lunge into your left knee. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, left hand comes back towards your right leg. Keep reaching through your right fingertips. Keep twisting. Lunge a little bit deeper into your front knee. One more full breath, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Curl the toes under in the back. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Take your vinyasa. Hips rise up towards the ceiling. Inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Go back into your plank pose and just hold. Continue to breathe. Navel tucked in out towards your spine. Feel the space being created in between your shoulder blades and the press of your fingers grounding down into the mat. So grandmother spider nominated the buzzard to fly up highest. And so he placed the very hot bag onto the top of his head where the feathers were the fluffiest. But as he climbed higher and higher up into the sky, the sun burned hotter and hotter. And he began to burn through the bag until it eventually started to hit the feathers in his head. But he still kept flying higher and higher, very committed to his task. And then as he flew, the feathers started to burn away. And eventually, it got to the top of his head, but he still kept flying, and his head started to turn red, red hot, until he got to the very, very top of the sky, and he was able to drop the sun off to light up the world. And back down again, completely bald. Inhale through your nose, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, tips of your toes. Exhale, walk forward and sit. Draw the right foot out in front of you so that the shin is somewhat parallel with the front of the mat. Swing the left leg back behind you. You get a little bit of a stretch down the left quadricep and the left knee is bent. Inhaling, you can lift up for your heart. Exhaling, you can forward fold. So it's a little modified pigeon deer pose. If you wanted a little bit of a twist to move more into, I believe it's the QLT in your lower back, you can walk your hands over towards the right, folding over your right leg. So that you feel the stretch in the lumbar portion of your back along the side body.
And then just listen to it. You created this intense internal heat, almost like a burning sun inside your body. And we forget that that burning sun is there because we often have clouds that pass over it. But just like clouds eventually blow away, you can use your breath in your practice as an intervention to push them out of the way. You may notice that your breath starts to slow down into more of a natural rhythm. It's perfectly normal. Inhale, you can begin to walk your hands back towards your body. Stack the vertebrae one at a time as you lift up. Switch your legs. Taking whatever movements you need to do in between sides, if you need a few. Making whatever adjustments you need inside your body, knowing that one shape may not necessarily look like the other, even from right to left sides. Inhaling, lifting up through your heart, you can exhale forward fold directly over your left leg. Or you can walk your hands over towards the left so that you're folding a little bit deeper into a twist, getting a little bit more of a stretch to the lower portion of your back. Try and allow your body to soften into this. Keep breathing. See if you can allow gravity to take you deeper. Move you a little bit further.
Inhaling, you can begin to walk your hands back up, moving back towards the center. Drawing the legs out in front of you. If there's any other movement you need, as I said before, you can shift a little bit side to side. On an exhale, go ahead and roll all the way down onto your back. Lengthen your legs out straight. There are other movements you want to take if you would prefer a twist, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to move into Vinyasa, so you can swivel your shoulders over to the right corner of the mat. Touch either elbow or take your right hand around your left wrist, or just simply stretch the arms out above you. Swivel your toes over to the right corner of the mat. I prefer crossing my right leg over my left. I find that it helps keep my left hip firmly planted, so I get a deeper stretch down the outside of my thigh and into my side body. So you can play with either or. And then just settle back into your breathing. Slowly uncrossing your legs, letting them walk towards the middle and crossing your arms, squiggling your shoulders. If there are any movements you need in the in-between sides, take them. Otherwise, the shoulders squiggle over towards the left, and you're catching the right wrist or holding the elbows or stretching the arms and then walking the feet over. Again, I cross my left leg over my right. That seems to work better for my body. You stay focused and relaxed into your breathing.
And slowly begin to walk yourself back to the other side or the middle. Uncross your feet and allow yourself to soften. If there are any other movements you need to take, a twist, stretch, let that happen. Otherwise, settle into exactly as you are, moving into your Shavasana. And fully begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Inhaling, let your arms reach up and over your head. Exhaling, roll over to one side and think of something you're grateful for. Pressing your hands into the mat, gently roll up into a seated position. Inhaling, lift your arms up and over your head, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands down over your heart. Remember that the sun does not shine above you, it shines inside of you. Goes up to the third eye. Where's my honor? Namaste. I'm gonna unmute you, people.
Thank you.
Stop the recording.